How'd it go?
I worked my ass off, but my take is pathetic.
That's homeless life for you. But I know you tried, so I'll give you some food. Just for today, though.
You sure?
Can't have you collapsing from hunger.
Again.
The bakery got rid of their extra bread today, so I went and got some. Beggars can't be choosers.
Bread rolls, huh?
Hey,
Fish
I
dog.
just said we can't be choosy.
Whoa, I ain't complaining. I love bread rolls, actually.
Yeah?
Hell yeah. In prison, all we had was barley rice. Every single day. But once a week, they gave us bread rolls. That was the day I looked forward to.
Really? It's just plain-ass bread.
I fucking dare you.
That plain assery is what makes it good. See,
When all you have for
prison, everything's shit.
6/7 of your existence is barley rice.
And especially
You just learn to
that
appreciate the
nasty
little
rice mush.
things.
But the taste
Not
of
even.
plain bread,
I could have the
was the
menu of
taste
the
of
entire
inside
world at my
bread.
display, and I will still
Well, here.
settle for a
A
baguette.
nice big
It's a
bite of
straight up
that
baguette.
roll.
Thanks, man.
I mean, me personally, I'd take a brioche,
that's
but
the stuff.
baguettes are good too.
Look, you get a nice baguette,
I
you have
gotta
that
say,
like
you're an
once a
interesting
day
guy.
or like half a baguette per day, whatever. But like fresh bread, man, you can't beat it. It's the best.
Shit, the collectors are here. Earlier than usual.
Fuck, I had dinner already. Now I'm hungry.
Time to pay your dues for the month, fellas. Wait by your beds with your cash out and ready.
Who's this fool? Zhang, a money collector. He charges us homeless guys for the privilege of sleeping here.
What? Why you gotta pay him? Is this his land or something?
No. But
This
it's in
seems
the
like a
rules
really,
for us
really
here.
strange place to shake down folks for money.
Mm.
You don't gotta pay
Like,
a
what
guy
what
like
what are
that.
you expecting out of
Tell him
people
to
who
fuck off.
live out of cardboard boxes?
Trust me, I want to punch the guy in the face every time I see him. But the chief says we gotta pay.
He does?
I've heard Zhang is a member of the Yokohama Liumang,
What the hell's that?
the Chinese mafia that's been based in Ijincho for ages. You don't want them as your enemy.
Is there any organization that you could describe as a mafia that you want
Mafia
as an
my
enemy?
ass. I'll get this guy out of your hair. Pay you back for helping me.
No, don't try anything. The chief already has a deal worked out with them. We need to do what the chief wants.
But
Just stay quiet. Shit. Do you even have enough money to pay him? 2,000 yen?
no, not even close.
Damn it. And I only have enough to cover myself. Look, you better hide in there. I'll think up an excuse. Whatever happens, don't move.
Fine.
Why not hide inside the inside Nanba's hut?
Hello, Namba-chan. How's business? Good?
Is it ever good when you're homeless?
No, no. You'll never make it back to proper society with that attitude. Besides, you got a sweet deal going on. Sleeping and drinking all day must be nice.
You're right. Sorry.
Namba, does this box belong to you?
Yeah, I needed to pick up a few things.
What kind of things? Hey, let's have a look.
Oh, hold on. Can't a guy have a little privacy?
You live on the street. People like you don't get to have privacy.
Oh, that's fake. That's not true.
Stop! Don't open it!
Hey, how's it going?
You better play the alert sign.
Oh, that.
Namba-san?
Yeah, I want
You
to.
tried to play nice, but you know what? Fuck these guys.
Who the hell are you?
The fine people here have been taking care of me since yesterday.
I see. Does that mean you live in one of these fucking tents here? If so, we'll be taking your rent up front, cash only.
Sucks for you, I'm broke. And if I weren't, I wouldn't even give you my pocket change.
You guys are what we call assholes.
Not only did you bring in some cocky asshole, but then you tried to keep him as your little secret from us. I'm gonna make sure you pay for that one later.
Hey, Namba-san saved my life. Get your hands off him!
Look who thinks he's a tough guy. Every now and then we get a newcomer like you doesn't know his place. You guys bark loud, but you never got the bite to back it up. You go down whimpering like bitches every time. Put up your goddamn fists. Let's see if you're any different from the rest of this trash.
Don't try to stop me, Namba-san.
Stop you? At this point, he's gonna kill us both and dump us in the river. But before that, I'm gonna stick this up his ass!
Come on, Namba. This dumbass give you big ideas? I'll break so many of your bones you won't be able to beg anymore.
All right, let's do this!
All right. So Nanba's fighting with us now. We'll get to his turn in a sec, but he's basically our black mage. He's got a couple of debuff spells. He's got a self-heal. And he can just throw some beans on people to summon a flock of pigeons. Also, I love that Nanba's debuffs are just him breathing his stank-ass breath on people.
I mean, when's the last time you brushed his teeth?
Yeah, I know, like, it's just kind of one of those things that's like, yeah, that kind of checks out. I'd be caught off guard too if a hobo just started breathing in my face.
You're weak.
Yeah, one of the things I really like about this game is that it kind of does like the Earthbound thing where just kind of the mundane things of like modern life are translated to JRPG conventions, and it's always hilarious. Also, when Nanba does the normal attack, he recovers a little bit of MP. This isn't specific to Nanba, it's a weapon-based thing, so I guess his current class could take advantage of it, and so can a couple others. And that's a system that comes from Dragon Quest. Specifically, what I'm thinking of is, in Dragon Quest IX, if you use the normal attack when you're equipped with like a staff, you'll recover like 1 or 2% MP. Probably more with better staves.
Okay. I got this. Watch this.
I love the flavor text too. That's some rancid ass.
I know, the flavor text is so good. It's it's just part of what makes games like these. Like, it's just so charming.
Nice.
Also, Ichiban's job is currently deadbeat. I think it'll get his job text will get updated one more time for next chapter, but
You know, I was doing some calculations back there. 2,000 yen from each bum gets you about 100K. My
It's a
math's
lot
not
of
great,
bums.
but You talk
Yeah,
pretty
seriously,
big
like,
for a guy
what?
Collecting chump change.
You wanna die, asshole? That's what you're asking
How many bums
for.
are in this little camp?
I'll give you one chance to apologize to me.
While I sit down after you've beaten my ass.
Of a loser.
Last chance. Apologize now if you wanna live.
Did you hear? I ain't apologizing for shit.
You're gonna regret this.
Your bark is worse than your bite. Tell me, why would I regret it? You gonna sick your big, tough Liu Mong boys on me? Do they even have any of those?
Fuck you! We're the strongest Chinese mafia in Yokohama. Trust me, your buddies are shitting themselves. They know what's coming.
Okay, so I take it all the big boys you'll be sending in to put us in our place are better fighters than you?
You fucking...
No, seriously, when should we expect them? When are you gonna tell them you got beat up by hobos scrounging for pocket change? How are they gonna take that? Oh, our boy Zhang got his ass kicked. And then what? They're gonna rally the fucking
I
troops for
love
you?
that
Your
Ichiban just
officers can't be
refuses to
that
take
bored.
any shit.
You'll just end up the shame of
Call the cavalry, buddy.
dream.
Do you ever shut the fuck up?
That's just how these things go. A gangster like you should know that. Officers don't just go out and save their minions from every little street fight.
Shit. Namba, I'll
Oh,
deal with
jigs
your
up, bud.
bitch ass later. After I take care of your new meat shield here.
He's clearly labeled a deadbeat.
Shut up. This isn't even Liu Mong turf.
Oh, seriously? So you have even less leverage than I thought, Zhang-chan.
Oh yeah?
I don't know a lot about Yokohama, but I'm sure the gangs here are real strict. If you're waltzing across the border to shake us down, isn't that a turf violation? So not only did you get whipped by bums, you were trespassing. Honestly, man,
So I know I called Ichiban kind of dumb a couple videos ago, but
make your whole gang
he really is pretty clever when the chips are down. Like
The
he
one
knows
time
his
he's
shit.
smart.
Like when he actually has the chance to like talk things
It's hard
through,
being
like
the bottom rung of the ladder, isn't it?
he's
I can relate to
pretty
that, actually.
pretty insightful.
Difference is, I learned not to bully people who are weaker.
It's
than
just
me.
he's pretty passionate and kind of goes head first into things.
Let you
So
off easy today.
sometimes his decisions leave a little bit to be desired, but
He's only smart sometimes when it relates to Yakuza specifically. If it isn't about that one thing,
That was way out
Useless.
of line. Now we don't have to be scared of that asshole anymore.
You pull something like that again, I'm tossing you out on the street. Our priority is to have somewhere to sleep tomorrow. Don't you dare put that at risk again.
He's not really that mad at you.
I should apologize. He's right. I was out of line.
No, you did what was right. And hey, I got to vent some bottled up anger of my own. I'm sure most of the guys here would agree with me. We should be thanking you.
Ugh, you don't have to thank me.
I gotta say, you're a professional at pissing people off.
Huh? That's not exactly a skill I want to
thanks, Nanba.
Maybe not. But then again, maybe being a pain in the ass is just part of your charm, you know?
Huh. Well, I never thought about it like that before. So hey, I guess the Chinese mafia is some big deal in Yokohama, huh?
Not just the Chinese. The city is sliced up among the Ijin Three.
The Ijin 3?
The girl in the red shoes, left with foreigners on a steamship from Yokohama.
ah, dude, uplifting, something happy, you know, cheerful.
Come on, man.
So here we go.
Give us your best
The
sea
Shanghai
shanty,
was from the
not
Chinese
this.
mafia, known as the Yokohama.
Yeah, I know some guys on Twitter.
It's over
Or TikTok,
here.
sorry.
Mafia. They go by the same name as the area they occupy, Komichuo. And of course, there's the Japanese Yakuza. They're called the Seiryu clan. But to the locals, they're all known as the Ijin 3.
I'm guessing the Seiryu clan is under the
I guess since it just came up, I really...
You kidding?
This is just a problem I have with, like, I guess the romanization of, like, Korean in general, but I really hate how romanizing Korean into a Latin alphabet doesn't necessarily indicate how you should pronounce the words.
The Ijin 3
Like,
the town protection from outside
it's pronounced
forces
Komijul.
thrown away.
Like, with a
That
K,
metaphor
and
of barriers
K-O
becomes the Great Wall of
Bijul,
Muscle.
but it's spelled Geomijul.
So the Ijin
If you were to
work
romanize
together
it,
to
and
keep
I-
people from getting over
Maybe
this
it's just
wall?
me, but I
Work
find that
together.
super confusing
Yeah,
about
right.
the Korean language and trying
They're
to
always at
translate it
each
to
other's
or
throats.
romanize it. Anyway, Ijincho has a pretty tight
Doesn't that
power
mean
struggle
a
among
war
these
could
three
break out at any
gangs.
moment?
Yeah. Guess you could call this a Cold War.
What's that?
Did you skip that day in history class or something? Okay, Cold War is like a powder keg. Any teensy bit of friction can trigger a huge explosion.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would you want to stick your hand into a powder keg and risk setting it off?
Hell no.
Exactly. So, as long as this Cold War is going on, no one can stick their hand into Yokohama.
I get it. There's so much tension, everyone's scared to make a move. But it's amazing that there's never been a war on the inside then, isn't it?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. They can all be pretty vicious. This city would turn into a goddamn crater if that happened.
Maybe there's a reason it hasn't. A secret reason. You ever think of that possibility? Like, what if the Ijin 3 leaders are pretending there's a Cold War so they can sit back and relax?
Not a chance. Each gang leader is desperate to be the strongest. Everyone knows that. Whatever the opposite of relaxing is, that's what they're doing.
You don't just inherit your gang, after all. You gotta work your way up
Which is
there.
just adding more power
right.
to the keg.
Gonna earn it.
Scary, isn't it? But for the Yokohama underworld, that's just the way things are.
Why are you telling me all this? So that I'll be more careful?
More or less. You've already been pretty damn lucky, in my opinion.
Lucky? Me?
Yeah, I know your traitor patriarch shot you and all. That was unlucky, sure. But then someone brought you here to Yokohama. The one place in all of Kanto where there's no Omi at the moment. The place where they can't even get in. You're safe from them.
I guess. I don't know how long I can just hang around in Ijincho, though.
Well, go on and leave. I won't stop you.
Yeah, I think I will. See if I'm lucky out there, too. Ow! 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 What the hell was that for?
You won't get far with that still healing. You'll be dead in a ditch.
So far, all indications point towards there being no ditches in Japan.
Okay, dead in a compactor.
Far more gruesome.
I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but I do appreciate the detail that Ichiban's clothes are all
What's that?
grimy and gross looking for this chapter.
Shit. Hide it, Ichiban.
Why?
Did you see that? That was a 10,000 yen bill!
We know this from looking across the way at this guy. Not even angled properly.
Hey, look! I think I dropped a 10,000 yen bill around here just the other day.
You're talking out your ass. It's Ichiban's money.
What? Actually, I have no idea how I got this.
Ichiban, you fool!
It was mine.
Hey, give it back.
Oh, you Kichi-chan, my old friend. I thought I'd never see your face again. Let me just clean you off a bit. Aren't you beautiful? Huh? What the hell?
What's wrong?
Look at this.
That's weird. It almost looks like the side that you were looking at the entire time. So How could you have seen that it was anything but a paper bill?
Yeah.
That's definitely not play money. The front looks way too much like a real bill. I mean, look. It even has a watermark.
For real? Well, they wouldn't put watermarks on play money, would they?
I mean, it kind of depends on the company making it.
Hey, does that mean it's worth 5,000?
Yeah.
Dumbass. It means there's only one thing.
I like that train of logic's like, okay, if only half of the bill is printed, it's worth half as much, right?
Of course.
Trying to get us all arrested or something?
No, that shit's not even mine.
You said you just dropped it the other day. What's with that?
Do I look like someone who would have?
I'm so stupid I believed your lie offhand, even though the other guy was holding the money.
Cut it out, you two.
But it's yours, right? Why did you have it? Why would you bring that shady shit here? We don't want any trouble.
Come on, man.
This guy's bad news for the whole camp. We can't let him stay here. I say we kick him out.
I told you, I don't know where it came from. I don't even know where I'd get a fake bill.
Liar! How did it end up in your pocket then?
Wait. Let's think about this for a second. Ichiban's pocket where he had the bill has a huge bullet hole in it. So if the bill was in his pocket at the time he got shot, doesn't that mean it should have a hole in it too?
I mean, not necessarily, considering it was folded. It could take less space than the hole
There's
and
no way
pocket
Ichiban could have
itself.
put it in his pocket after he got shot. He was barely
True.
conscious.
Or
That could only mean
providence?
someone must have put it there after he
An
fainted.
act of God, surely.
And why?
Sorry,
I'm
Shinto is higher power, or whatever.
It was probably.
I'm gonna say this was all Providence is doing.
You got an idea?
Those shadowy fuckers.
God
Probably
damn it.
not, huh?
Nope.
Can't believe that not only stands for a shadowy corp,
I don't know
but
why I
also,
got dumped
you know,
here. Now know why I have this bill.
acts of God.
Seriously, I don't know a goddamn thing. You've got to believe me.
Who cares? Look, we're already on thin ice here, and none of us want to give the police an excuse to raid us. So let's just get rid of that thing.
I've had my fair share of pepper spray
You
this
two are
month.
the ones making a scene. How about I bring this to the chief?
First it was the Japanese consulate, then they came around here and beat us up.
Get it, okay? I'll make you a deal. You take it easy. I won't start any more trouble. We good?
Kinda weird how we're the only two people to make us think about this, huh?
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, everyone else just stopped giving a shit after they figured it was a fake, huh?
Also, I still swear by that guy sounding like Bender from Futurama.
I thought you had nowhere else
I
to
could
go.
kind of hear it, but
I don't.
John DiMaggio is not in this
Anywhere
game's
with nothing
cast.
Here.
Wasted opportunity.
I walked around all day.
If he were in this game's cast, I think he would have been someone else, though.
You could bite my shiny metal yen!
I mean, there's gotta be tons of jobs out there which pay more than this. There's just gotta be.
Yeah, probably.
Well, if you think so too, let's go find one of those.
Oh, sure. Got any leads? Know anybody who can give us a reference? How about a resume?
Oh, hey, I know. We could find something at Hello Work.
Man, easier said than done.
Listen up, everyone!
Hey, what are you doing?
Guys, why are we living like this? Has anybody here ever gone to Hello Work? Eh? Sounds like a big fat no! But you're all perfectly healthy! I've seen some of you build shit! I've seen some of you cook! You have skills! So why are you trying to find jobs? Just gotta get up and do it! Come on! You really want to keep living like this just to avoid taking some
I
risks?
love Ichiban's earnest speech here, like to try to rally the homeless.
I say we go and find some decent jobs.
Like
Anyone who whines
he just
about
wears
it,
his heart on his
like
sleeve,
trash,
and
shut
you know what?
the
I
fuck
love
up.
Ichiban for that.
Do you seriously think we're all here because we want to be?
Nah, you said everyone has their reasons, and I get that, man. But come on, you still gotta try, don't you? Better than living like this. A little effort can land you a job, even if you have a criminal record.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Why not?
First of all, only a few of us have criminal records. Most of us didn't do anything wrong.
Then why?
For some, all they did was co-sign a bad loan. Others worked hard for their families, who abandoned them when they couldn't pay the bills. Nobody lives like this by choice. This isn't somewhere you choose to be. It's somewhere you end up. Do you know what that's like? To end up that broken? And some of us have families who are out there looking for us. Parents and kids, hoping we'll come back. And for as much as some of us would love to go back, we can't. Not when we're still so broken. And you think you
and then there's Nanba refuting
Ichiban's
Ichiban's speech.
All the problems and enemies from their old lives are gonna pop right back up. Did you ever think of that? You think we're just too lazy to work? We all want a job and a living, man. But we can't just erase all the things that keep us from having them. So it might not look like much to you, but they're trying!
I'm sorry.
You can't force people to be just like you. So knock it off. But I'll give you this. You're not totally
That's
wrong.
not what my social media friends say.
You made a good point.
I'll convince them of anything.
We do have one felon here, lying low.
Who?
Me.
But you said
You son of a
used to be
bitch.
nurse.
Start fighting.
What did you do?
It doesn't matter. But maybe I found some motivation in that stupid little speech of yours. Enough to try, anyway. So, I'll come with you to Hello Work. I'll see what it's like to take at least the first step out of the gutter.
And now he's officially in the party.
Hooray!
And we now have the Essence of Mayhem skill, which I'll show off at some point. It's basically a co-op special attack. Every party member has their own little strengths and immunities. Nanba's good against poison and getting sick, because he's lived out here for so long.
Hooray!
Also, every so often, as you're walking about, you'll come across party chats where your party members will just kind of have a little conversation with each other. Which, itself is a system taken from Dragon Quest. Not nearly as detailed as the Dragon Quest party chat system, but hey, it's a nice little fun bit.
You've got a pretty crazy tattoo on your back, right? Is it a dragon?
No, not a dragon.
Look at you mislabeling
Dragonfish.
cutscenes.
A dragonfish.
Yeah, but to be honest, I wanted a real
I
dragon.
wasn't sure what to do with
Then why
these.
didn't you get one?
In the Yakuza business,
I like these conversations, so I guess I'm gonna label them as cutscenes, but
A fresh-faced fool like me can't just casually rock a dragon.
Wow,
know.
that's for real? Well,
I
guess
also do like that they
dragonfish is pretty
animate the
cool,
mouth flaps for the characters for these,
I'm into it.
mostly.
Someday I want to earn my place.
Yeah, better than
And then
nothing.
my dragonfish is gonna shine even brighter than a dragon.
too. Dreaming big, huh? In that case, maybe you ought to start by finding a job.
Yeah. Sorry, little dragonfish.
Alright, let's get our way to Hello Work after we take care of a couple of punks.
Fight. Okay. Have fun with this. Watch this.
I'm not really sure what element of the pigeon throw is considered. I think it's just unarmed or a blunt damage, I guess, is what the game will go with. I don't know, admittedly, I don't really use the pigeon attack that much after a couple of job ranks from Nanba.
I mean, it's useful to have, but yeah, you get other stuff.
Yeah, like, it's fine, it'll do in a pinch. Here's Kansan, by the way. Here's his shop. A lot of his shit is really expensive. There's a bunch of, like, skill and job manuals here, too. You can also buy bugs from him.
I mean, the manuals are honestly...
I can see why you might want them, but maybe I don't think you should buy them. I think Kansan's shop is, like, one of the few consistent places to get cockroaches, which,
Yes.
that'll be important later.
There's actually a lot of stuff that he sells that's very important, but you don't know this right away, and actually getting enough points for his stuff is just like super annoying. Because you can't trade anything for points. You have to do mini games.
Yeah, like if you could just like give him money for his shit, then it wouldn't be as big a deal. But no, you have to play Can Quest every time you want stuff.
And sometimes many times over.
Yep. Anyway, this is Hello Work. First I'm gonna take $5 off this vending machine here.
I didn't think there'd be so many.
So fun
people.
fact, Hello Work is the name of a real Japanese
How old are you?
temp
42.
work agency.
What about you?
41, if I remember right. Damn, that makes me feel old.
It's
Hey, age ain't nothing but a
I think
number.
it's like
We got
the
something better. Passion.
the big one in Japan. Like I think it's actually backed by the government.
I'm telling you are ready to work. You don't want these other losers.
Matsuo-san, I can smell the liquor on you. To be considered for a placement, being sober is mandatory. Please come back when you're ready.
Bitch. Like I'll ever come here again.
That's no way to get a job.
Next, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready and able.
You left your current residence blank.
Because I don't have one right now. But I'm committed to working. And I don't drink, by the way.
Well, normally you need an address, but I think we can make an exception.
So, I'm hired?
Just write the address of where you grew up.
Oh.
And we'll enter you in the pool, and after competitions go out for several years, we'll make sure to get back to you.
And I can't wait that long.
And there's a rigorous selection process where you have to go through multiple interviews and tests, and after that, you still have to end up being compared versus all the other candidates that have also managed to get to the same distance or portion as you have.
But wait, I don't need
Oh
all that
no,
stuff.
but I just want a
I just need
job.
a job.
Sorry, but that's our policy for people with a background like yours.
Please, ma'am. I'll work really hard.
I'm sorry, but that's our policy, sir.
You
Next,
bitch!
Wait, hold on a minute. I need to out of the way.
Well, I feel that, Ichiban.
So, did your passion win them over?
Shut up.
They didn't like me either. For a hobo, when God closes a door, he closes a window while he's at it.
That's just because you stink.
Well, fellas, we tried, right?
It's to keep the air
The
out.
losers want to go and get a drink. Drown our sorrows.
We're not losers. We're gonna try something else.
Do you even have the money for
Don't
that,
fool
dude?
yourself. I can tell you're homeless like me.
This was such a waste
Was
of
it?
time.
Was it my
I
super
could've been doing
dirty
something productive.
dinner
Fishing.
jacket or what?
Don't get salty yet. We can figure this out.
Hey, either of you guys looking for work?
Yeah. Tried at the desk.
No, we just like hanging out at the job agency. We're not here for a job.
Yeah, it's just a
So I
coincidence.
assume You're still looking, right?
I heard there was a gold chest
I think
nearby.
we gotta try to look less unemployable.
But upon closer examination, it's just a silver one.
Heck, you're wearing a suit.
You know, the first time I played this game, I didn't actually notice that chest until like halfway through the game.
Taste.
God. Hours of
just kept
observation are weak.
So you guys
They really
interested in
are.
some work tonight? I'm
Like
not
I just
the
kept
one
running by,
hired,
and then eventually I
but
realized,
there's this
oh,
bar
that's a
on the
treasure
other side of the
chest.
Sakura River. It's called
But
Bahama
shouldn't you have
Light.
noticed it with the
mama there
icon
needs
on
a
the
job
minimap?
done by a couple of guys tonight.
Not until I go to
What's the
examine
job?
it.
Bartending?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, so that makes it
I
even
know it pays
like
5,000
more
yen.
pointless though,
Pretty good
because if you don't examine it, you will never see it. Because by the time you get to it, you open
Check
it,
it out, Kasuga.
which then it disappears from the minimap.
Hey, thanks,
Well, I mean,
old man.
I don't have a key to open the silver treasure chests yet. It's the
Sure,
thing,
but that's not
so-
the point. The point is how stupid
Sir,
the
That's not
that
following
system is,
standard procedure.
which is exactly like the taxi cabs.
Don't know
No,
what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
Like
yeah.
obviously,
Saw you.
obviously, I
That's
would
a
have never
violation,
seen him on the minimap every time I went up to
You know,
a
not everything is so
Black and
Oh,
white.
wow. It's dumb.
I'm just filling a gap in the market.
It works better for the gold chests,
You are
honestly.
loose cannon, director.
Also, surprise, this guy's the director of the agency.